Hello, Borey here, and this is a very different type of video. I know. I unfortunately have to learn how to use a completely different editing app, and I am not happy about it, so I'm going to complain about it. It's my channel. I can post whatever the hell I want. So if everything looks or sounds like shit, I'm sorry, I'm still learning how to use this one, and enjoy the night gameplay in the background because I didn't know what else to put there. Alright, CapCut. Editing app, very easy to use, easy to get into, and was very accessible. I've been using CapCut since the beginning of this channel, and I got really into it. I'm really good at using it, at least I believe. At the end of the day, this channel is a hobby, so I didn't want to just spend super long doing something I didn't like or trying to learn something I didn't want to do. I just wanted to get into it and see if I could do it. And, well, we're almost a year in now. CapCut was great. It had everything you needed. It was accessible. You didn't have to pay for a lot. Up until recently, where CapCut decided that they just wanted to make their app a paid app, apparently. For me, it started when I was making, I think it was my second Pokemon video, where they made it so you weren't allowed to remove watermarks unless you paid for the pro version. This was, of course, very annoying, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna finish making this video because I'm already like halfway through it, and then I'm gonna find a different app to edit on. Then CapCut added this feature where you had 7 free uses to remove the watermark, and then you had to wait a certain time span. I don't know the specifics, but you would eventually get them recharged. And that was fine to me because I already didn't upload that often. It was like once a month, and that seemed to be when they recharged, so it worked out for me. Problem being that if you had 3 minutes of subtitles in CapCut, it would just start to break down. And the problem with making Pokemon videos are they're very long. So what I usually did was I made a bunch of different videos and then I put them together. And because I only have 7 free tries and I don't have a watermark, we kind of ran into an issue. You see, CapCut had this issue. They just wanted money. And I get that. A lot of companies want money. But here's the problem. When you have a pro version of anything, you want people to invest in it. So you're supposed to make different features, a lot of helpful tools that you lock behind it. I get that. CapCut didn't have any fresh ideas. So instead of making new features locked behind the pro version, they just took away features that were already free. Most of the features they put behind the paywall was fine to me because I didn't use them anyways, but they just kept on reaching. I'm not even lying when I say that 70% of CapCut is probably behind a paywall now, and I think that's being generous. They've been taking away so many features that are like base functions. The kind of shit you'd get when you're editing your Instagram story is now something you have to pay $13 for on CapCut. That's another thing. $13 plus tax. I'm in Canada. That's how much it costs. It's an editing app on the phone. I know it's on PC too, but god, you could buy Stardew Valley with that. A way better investment. And it's not even just $13, it's $13 a month. I know CapCut has reigned supreme when it comes to like phone editing apps especially. I think it's #1 on the charts right now. But you don't get to just play God. I don't care what you have on your app, $13 a month is abysmal, and I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm saying this right now, if you have that subscription and whatever you're doing isn't making you money, you've just successfully scammed yourself. I don't care what you think, I don't care what you say, that is just factual information. But I've been using CapCut for a lot longer than, when all this shit started happening. So what was the straw that broke the camel's back? Let me tell you. You know how I put music in the background of my videos or just random sound effects? Literally anything? Yeah, you have to pay for that now. But they're nice. They give you 3 free tries before you have to pay for it. What a fucking joke. While looking for another editing app, literally every single one had a review bombing CapCut, saying that, yeah, I had to switch from CapCut because they were Look at CapCut's subreddit. 99% of CapCut's subreddit is people making fun of CapCut for being greedy. In fact, it's so bad that people are on CapCut's subreddit teaching other people how to hack CapCut or switch back to old versions so they don't have to pay for it. That's how bad it is. Your own community is on your own forum, basically, talking about how to scam you because you scammed them. How do you mess up that bad? Then there's a little Timmys that are on there talking about, oh, it deserves to charge you because it's really good and no one else does it. I hate to break it to you, CapCut's not that great. Compared to other phone apps, sure, it's pretty good, but for PC? a lot of alternatives there that are way better that I pay $30 for. People who buy the CapCut subscription or people who work there need to realize that it's not the features you had that made your app popular. It was that the features you had were free. And if these things were always behind a paywall, then, all the power to them. They can do whatever they want. But you can't take away free things and expect everything to go good. I have 5 videos that were made with CapCut that haven't been uploaded yet. May 21st, by the way, that's when they're going to be uploaded. And then after that, obviously. But I'm keeping CapCut just so I can have those videos. The moment those videos are posted, I'm deleting CapCut and I'm not looking back until they become acceptable again. Until then, I'm using this app called InShot. It's the 3rd app I tried using to edit, and it's working pretty well. I don't know if it's gonna have everything I need. So if video qualities seem to drop out of nowhere, or things don't look as good or my edits aren't as clean, I'm sorry. It's either I can't do them or I just don't know how to do them on this app yet. I'll try to figure it out, because as much as this is a hobby, I do want to make at least some sort of quality kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like content. So yeah, I'm ranting, obviously. This is what this video is. I'm ranting. Oh, yeah. And before I go, to all the people who are on anything CapCut related talking about you're broke, that's why you're mad that all these features aren't free, they're capitalizing on things that used to be free. You know what else did that? You know who else did that? This motherfucker. Anyways, that's it. I rest my case. CapCut is shit. Review bomb them, please. I'm just going to be an asshole about it. Just anything CapCut related, review bomb it. Make it bad so then they want to be better, because I am comfortable using CapCut and I don't want to completely abandon it, but I kind of have to now. I'll see you on the 21st of May. Bleh.